My name is Vaibhav Chen, and this is my channel, That Boy from Delhi. And welcome back to the people who've already subscribed, and for the people who are watching it for the first time. This is about me returning back to India from UK, and which was in March 2024. I returned. Uh, the return was sudden. I had to come back because my mental health dropped, and uh, since my last vlog, that was back in 2022, I thought I'll make vlogs and aware people about how amazing the life would be and the life is there and how things are and how everything is good. But unfortunately I could not, because ऐसा नहीं है. चीज़ें अच्छी भी थी and खराब भी थी. खराब in terms, you give a lot of interviews, you talk to a lot of people, you make connections, you get references, you work with good people, you work in good companies, but at the end they say that they can't sponsor. Some companies do sponsor. I did get my sponsorship finally. I did not get the visa, but I got a job which was sponsoring. However, in the probation period only, when we have to give in our 100% and everything, whilst I was giving my 100%, the company was behaving as if I owe them something. I mean, I think it should be on the basis of capabilities and skills and whatever, but they wanted more. They wanted something that I didn't go for. That is something that I would not surrender for, and जिसके लिए मैं यूके नहीं गया था. अगर मुझे वो सब भी करना होता तो वो मैं इंडिया में कर सकता था. This is more like an awakening that no matter how amazing my life there was while I was working for the other, जहाँ पे मेरा जिस job में मैं already काम कर रहा था, वहाँ पर everything was good except they could not sponsor because the company didn't sponsor for that particular role. And then I got my dream job, but the company where I was working in the dream job and everything was good until a time just right before my probation would have ended, or you can say in the middle of it, they wanted to work they asked me to work overtime without any extra pay, without any work. They just wanted me to sit for an extra hour just to be in good pictures. Initially I said no, but then when you want to stay and you want to be there, you try. So I tried staying for longer. Then eventually they started behaving weird and giving me things that were off my role. I still did it, but they were like trying to pick in a way wherein sometimes people do hire but they don't want people. And eventually one day when we had discussion, they asked me to do that was completely out of my area, out of my skills and everything, and I still tried doing it. And when they talked to me in a bad way, I pulled up and I said, so sorry, I can't do this. So the founder was really nice, but the mediator, the person in between, was very mean. So these kind of things happen in all sort of companies, but I have done jobs before that. All the companies were good. Wherever I have worked part-time or full-time, everything was good. So I have always made my choice very clear that how I have to do and what. So if you are going and if you are thinking that yes, this is going to be fun and this is going to be amazing, it will be, but don't expect a lot, because every company, even if you have the best skills, even if you have the best references, sometimes you don't get it. You won't get through if it's not your luck. They can be mean, they can be awful. Some people get stuck. I know a lot of my friends who are stuck doing shitty jobs, literally shitty jobs. They have master's degree, they've done good. Some of us, we did really good in our batch. Like me and one of my friend, we were literally praised by our professors. Some professors asked us to continue as PhD and stay at the university. There were other things that we could have done, but she didn't have an option to come back. She is doing whatever. She had to stay there. I had an option to come back, so I did. And it's not easy to come back and no matter तुम यहाँ पे 20 साल रहे हो, 30 साल रहे हो, 50 साल रहे हो, once you leave, you leave. It becomes very difficult to settle back. So when you leave, think before you leave, because India had more opportunities. India still has a lot of opportunities. It looks brighter on the other side. It is for a lot of people. Some people do get it. Some people manage to get through shit. Not everyone is same, right? So that's why I could not make anything out of it. I don't regret coming back, but I feel sad that sad at times, not always. Now I've settled in. My heart somewhere stays there sometimes, most of the times. But you have to settle in, because it's very creepy. You are away from the family. There is a very big difference between being lonely and being alone. I mean, you want to live alone, but at least if you live alone in India somewhere, you can see people, you can go here and there and meet people and do something. There, living alone and being lonely is being a lonely. You don't see people outside your house. You don't see people walking around. Most of the days, things shut at a particular period of time. It's very scary. Mental health in Western countries is serious, because people are not alone, they are lonely. You don't, when you see outside the window, there's nothing, literally nothing. It's bizarre, because people from your own country will pull you down. People from your own country will not support you. They will try as much as possible to make you feel that you should leave. You should not be there. So I did not get off because of the people. I did not got off because of anything. I got off because I had very good reviews from the companies. Every company, most 90% of the companies I have interviewed with, and like more than thousands, everyone gave me good feedback, but it said unsuccessful because we are unable to sponsor. Unfortunately, we cannot sponsor. It's not something, maybe a lot of people will say that, it's not something that you should be pulled down with, but everyone is not same. Getting a good feedback every time and then not getting a feedback of, just because you don't have the sponsorship, or you're not a British, right? They don't support you. You've put in so much of hard work. You've studied that particular year. You've studied. You've done everything. You've got good references. You've got good work. You have good knowledge of everything. And even then, if you can't make it, then it's not worth it. So if you think, yeah, you are the best and you can do it. Even I know people from Russell Group. I wasn't in top 10 universities, but my university was very good. The professors, the life and everything, the city in itself was very nice. So if you feel that, I could have actually taught there. I could have, done a PhD there and done, but I didn't want to study anymore. I mean, maybe in future I would, but at that point of time, I just wanted to work after I did study, because I've invested so much. I wanted to, work. So that did happen for a bit. I worked somewhere for long, but since they were not sponsoring, so I had to find another job, and I did get, and then all of that happened. So I think I'm repeating it, but it's just that you have to pull your socks. If you feel at any point of time that you're not feeling comfortable, come home. It's your family is family. Even if your family doesn't support, save something, come back, start something of your own, even if it is tiny, because I know a lot of people who have returned, but they've not got good packages. It's completely up to you. Thank you for watching. I think I've said a lot for this video. Let's see if I can make another video and tell you more about how it is to be there or return. Thank you.